So as soon as I finished recording the Sebastian Aho video, uploaded that, I look at Twitter and we have a blockbuster trade, if you want to call it that, between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Colorado Avalanche. And in my opinion, Toronto did very, very well in this trade, getting Tyson Barrie, who in my opinion is one of the more underrated offensive defensemen in the NHL, had 59 points in 73 games this past season. And you're getting Alex Kerfoot as well, who can be a fantastic bottom six forward for this Toronto Maple Leafs team. He can kill penalties, he can play in the power play if people get injured, he can really do it all, and he can slide into that top six nicely if he has to. So I really like what Toronto got in return. They also got a 6th round pick, and then going the other way to Colorado, Nazem Kadri, Calle Rosen, and a 2020 3rd round pick. So, you know, I'm not going to say Colorado got completely robbed, but I definitely think the winners are easily the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Colorado is retaining 50% of Tyson Barrie's $5.5 million for this next NHL season. So I think Toronto Maple Leafs fans should be super pumped about this, but I will say Nazem Kadri is going to be a really good fit for the Colorado Avalanche. He's going to slot in on that second line nicely, in my opinion, give them some more scoring depth behind obviously the really stacked top line that they have, and I think in the right situation Nazem Kadri can get back to being a 30 goal scorer. He's on a really team friendly contract, and you get Calle Rosen, who I think there is still something there. I'm not quite sure if he'll play in the NHL next season for Colorado because they already have a pretty decent blue line, but now with Tyson Barrie gone, I think we probably will see Calle Rosen in the NHL, and you know, there could be something there. He's still young, and I think he can be a decent piece for this Colorado team, and Colorado did get the better draft pick of the two with the 2020 3rd rounder, but all in all, my initial reactions were just like, wow, I can't believe they got Tyson Barrie and Alexander Kerfoot. If it was just Tyson Barrie and the 6th round pick for Kadri Rosen, and then like maybe a later round pick, then I would have been like, okay, this is a be even trade, but that Alex Kerfoot, I mean, that's a real deal sweetener for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and obviously they will have to negotiate a new contract with Tyson Barrie next summer. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out, since Toronto is kind of a cap-strapped team, and Tyson Barrie is probably going to demand a lot of money, but even if this is just a one-year rental, I think Tyson Barrie is going to be fantastic for the Leafs next season. They got their defensemen, they got Jake Muzzin now, Tyson Barrie, Morgan Riley. That is the makings of a pretty strong top four in my opinion, and you know, this was a Leafs team that was kind of, you know, poked fun at for not having the greatest defense, and it was like everyone was saying always that is what the Leafs needed to become a true contender, is another top four defenseman, and they got that in Tyson Barrie. Tyson Barrie will be an unrestricted free agent next summer, and he probably is going to demand a lot of money, and for a team like Toronto, I think that is going to put them in a pretty tough situation. So maybe he is just a one-year rental, and even if he is, I think he's going to be really good for the Leafs in this one season, and with Alex Kerfoot as well. So, you know, I just really like this trade for the Leafs, and you know, I'm not saying Colorado got robbed or anything, because Nazem Kadri is going to be a good piece for them, but we're really going to have to just wait and see how this plays out, and you know, look back at it next summer to really determine who won this trade. So make sure you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, especially if you are a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs or if you're a fan of the Colorado Avalanche. I'm curious to hear the perspective of the fans of these teams. So with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel for daily NHL content, and I will see you guys all in the next video.